Today, I want to show you a trading strategy that helps you catch highly profitable trades using liquidity sweeps. Best part? You only need 2 free TradingView indicators. To set it up, just head over to TradingView, the platform I personally use. If you haven't signed up yet, you'll find the link in the video description. Once you're there, load the 15-minute time frame for Canadian dollar against Japanese yen, for example. But don't worry, this strategy isn't limited to just that pair. It works on any security as long as you're using a time frame between 1 minute and 4 hours, so it's pretty flexible, isn't it? Now click on indicators and search for the first one, which is the core of this strategy. Liquidity Sweeps by Luxalgo, my favorite author. Big shout out to them. Then add the second indicator, a fantastic trend tool called 7 EMA, 5 EMA by Storewise. Next, let's tweak some settings. Double-click one of the moving averages to open the settings menu. In the Inputs tab, change EMA 1 length to 8, EMA 2 to 13, EMA 3 to 21, and EMA 4 to 34. Then switch to the Style tab and update the colors. EMA 1 should be green with 100% opacity, EMA 2 blue with increased opacity, EMA 3 orange with increased opacity, and EMA 4 red with 100% opacity. The rest of the EMAs can be disabled so that only these 4 are visible. Once that's done, click OK. For liquidity sweeps indicator, no adjustments are needed. The default settings work perfectly. This tool is designed to identify and visualize liquidity sweeps in the market, which helps traders spot potential support and resistance zones, as well as entry and exit points. At this point, you might be wondering what exactly is a liquidity and what is a liquidity sweep. Before diving into that, let's break down the indicator's components. It consists of lines and rectangles. The lines represent liquidity, while the rectangles indicate liquidity sweeps. Red lines signal buy-side liquidity, and teal or greenish-blue line represents sell-side liquidity. When sell-side liquidity gets swept, meaning price takes it out, a teal color rectangle appears, confirming a sell-side liquidity sweep. Likewise, when buy-side liquidity is swept, a red rectangle is printed, making a buy-side liquidity sweep. Now back to liquidity itself. In trading, liquidity refers to areas where many retail traders have placed their stop loss, both buy and sell stops. Buy-side liquidity forms where traders have placed numerous buy stop orders, typically around the swing high. When price breaks above this level, traders expect it to continue rising, but sometimes it just fakes them out and drops. That's called a liquidity sweep. A valid sweep usually happens fast, within a single candlestick, and is marked by a single wick. Sell-side liquidity is the opposite. Areas with multiple sell stop orders where traders expect price to fall once it breaks below. Like buy-side liquidity, these levels can also experience sweeps when price briefly dips below and then reverses. The indicator offers various customization options. One key setting is swings, which controls how many candles must pass before a liquidity level is considered swept. For example, if a liquidity level is taken out just 3 candles after it forms, the indicator won't mark it as valid. There's also an only wicks setting, which ensures that a sweep happens only if price hits by liquidity level with a wick. Another option lets you require a break and retest before confirming a sweep, adding an extra layer of validation. The indicator can also track liquidity sweep at 2 points. The initial touch and a later retest. And if you want a clearer view, you can extend the lines and boxes to show how long liquidity levels last. The Inputs tab offers further customizations, allowing you to disable boxes or lines based on your preference. So now that we understand liquidity sweeps, how can we actually use this indicator for trading? It's really simple. For a long trade, look for a sell-side liquidity sweep, which will appear as teal color rectangle. Once you spot it, take a long position. For a short trade, find a buy-side liquidity sweep marked by a red rectangle and go short. But to maximize success, it's important to follow the overall trend. That's where the EMAs come in. When they're aligned in a specific order, red at top, the orange, blue, and green without touching each other, the trend is bullish, meaning we only look for long trades. If they're lined up in reverse order, the trend is bearish, and we focus on short trades. For a long setup, the first step is identifying a sell-side liquidity sweep. The teal line represents a liquidity level, and once a sweep happens, the teal rectangle appears, marking our entry. Next, we confirm that the market is in an uptrend. To do this, draw a box from one candle before the swing low to just past the entry candle. Inside this box, the EMAs should be properly aligned in a bullish formation and not touch each other. If that checks out, enter a long trade. Set the stop loss below the recent swing low and target 1.5 times the risk for your take profit. For a short setup, it's the opposite. Find a buy-side liquidity sweep using the Lux Algo indicator. The thin red line marks the liquidity level, and if a red rectangle appears over a long wick, that confirms the sweep. But before entering, check that the market is in a downtrend by using the EMAs the same way as before, just in the opposite order. If they confirm the bearish trend, enter a short trade. Place the stop loss above the recent swing high and target 1.5 times the risk for your profit. And that's how you use liquidity sweeps to trade profitably. This strategy is simple, effective, and works across different time frames and markets. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more trading strategies like this. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video.